interesting fight on our hands. So,
Yeah.
Connor, get right into it.
Yeah,
No
well,
brainer MMA.
no brainer MMA collab. Our dear friends of the podcast, the Fried Guys, wanted us to make a fight prediction for a backyard brawl that's happening on March 13th. It's I'm not really too sure how it all started, but the two of the guys, Lou and Bird, got into some sort of beef, and then they're gonna settle it the old fashioned way and
Nice. Rounds. How like
Christ at each other. I think it's 5 3-minute rounds.
kickboxing, you said, I believe, right?
Kickboxing, yeah, kickboxing.
Okay. Are
And
they
they've both
allowed
actually been training.
knees or elbows allowed?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'd assume not.
Yeah,
Headgear?
I hope.
I hope. Guys, if you're watching this, throw in some headgear, please.
Yeah, throw in some headgear and some like I don't know, nice big pillow like size fucking mitts. Uh,
Yeah, I don't first of all, I don't want any of you guys getting hurt.
make sure you do it on. Make sure you do it on the cement too. No headgear on the cement bare knuckle. That's how we sell things around here. Both guys are 26 years old
Okay,
in
solid age. They're
in their
they're both
prime.
at peak. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say they're at their physical peak in prime years. I would say that comes at between 28 and 31, depending on the person.
Mhm.
But they're like they're training and they're near a prime. So
Yeah.
okay,
Lou, 5'10", listed at 215 question mark.
yeah. The question mark's really bothering me because
Yeah, that might be a big question mark.
is he 215 or is
I
he
don't think
186?
so.
You
I
know?
think yeah, I don't. I think that he might pull like a Rafael Alves. Remember from a couple of weeks ago?
Oh, you think he's over?
Weigh in the next weight class. You know, just like go one above and just act like nothing happened.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, I'm assuming they're not doing an official weigh-in the day before. If they do, that'd be dope.
well, I think they're probably gonna do a weigh in. Yeah, that's part of it. I'm guessing. I think Joe
Okay.
did mention that to me. Um, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know about that question mark. That's a big question mark. He's got a 68-inch reach.
The 5'10" guy,
Yeah, not bad.
um, little T-Rex-ish, but
A little bit. He's fighting Birds, who's Big Bird, 6'5", 75-inch reach, listed at 215.
okay. So they're both 2 inches below. They're both their wingspans are 2 inches below their height, which isn't ideal, but that is a 5 inch reach advantage.
No, we're looking at a 7, I think,
Wait, you said 68?
and 75.
Oh, I thought you said 73,
Yeah,
75.
yeah.
7 inch reach advantage. That's gonna be tough. This is Bird who we're talking about.
Yeah, that's Big Bird.
So Big Bird. Course of action for you obviously is you should be staying on the outside. Um, Definitely focus on your jab. I don't know if you're orthodox or southpaw, but like definitely try to John Jones it. Like maybe switch up your stances. Keep him at distance. I don't know what kind of gloves you're using, but keep a hand out. Keep a hand out, or just keep your glove out and keep some distance between you two. You use your jab as a distance locator. That's a good way for you to.
Are you picking sides, dude? Already?
No, no. I'm just giving. I'm gonna give both sides their keys to victory.
That's the key to victory. I agree. What's your key to
Uh,
victory for Lou?
for Lou, okay. So I don't know his body. I don't know his body shape. I don't know if
He looks like a big dude.
okay.
That's a big question mark.
He's 5 foot. He's 5'10" though, so he's got a considerable height disadvantage.
Right.
Um, so he's got to get on the inside. But Bird knows that. Um, but Mike Tyson made a career out of getting on the inside. So to say that Lou's got no shot is ridiculous. He's definitely got a shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, yeah. Try to do a little hop step inside. I'm sure if you're training, you've already been working on like ways to get inside. Um, Another thing that if you're a shorter guy is you're gonna have a lower center of gravity, so you should be, since it's kickboxing, um,
Okay.
definitely take some steps inside and dig some hooks to the body. That would be huge. If you could dig some hooks to the body in earlier rounds, um, you can maybe have him gassed in the fourth or the fifth, and he might be like, "I'm done," you know.
Right.
Um, yeah, it's just who can implement their game plan better. It's obvious what two game plans are. I don't know about the kicking prowess of each of them.
Right.
Um,
That's a big part of the game because say Lou gets in a good kick, he looks like he's got some size on him. Snap one of his legs.
yo, kick,
Kick
Lou,
his shin.
kick. No, don't kick his shin. Kick his lower calf. It is debilitating. So either of you guys could take this advice. Um, it's been implemented in MMA recently, and you saw what happened against Conor McGregor when he got hit by it. He had literally one leg he was fighting on. He could barely move. He couldn't stand up after the fight, and he was like on crutches and shit. So throw that calf kick in there. Don't be afraid. Kick low. Um, I'm pretty sure the other one's not going to be checking them.
Right. Yeah, no, not I don't know.
um,
So
but yeah, don't just go. Okay, so if you're Lou, don't just go rushing in. Um, that's my biggest advice to you. As a smaller guy, you're gonna maybe have a thought to just go rush in. But don't stand in his striking zone where it's not your striking zone either. Keep some distance and then use something to move in. Either use a hop step counter or you can parry and move your way in. Chop his leg, body kicks. That'd be huge. Body kicks on both sides.
mhm.
The Bird, on the other hand, he could also chop like at distance. He can start chopping away at Lou's leg. So I don't know. It could really go either way. I'm curious to see this. Are they live streaming it?
I don't know what the deal is. What we got? I know it's on March 13th. I don't know if I don't know if it's live streamed or if it's uploaded to. Um, I should probably check, or it's uploaded to the YouTube channel after. I'm assuming that's gonna be live streamed.
Okay.
You can
Well,
go to the Fry Guys at the Fry Guys podcast on all
yeah.
social media and get the info for it. They're it's on their story. It's on everything. It's on their YouTube page. You can go check it out.
I was originally going to choose a winner, but I don't think I'm going to choose a winner right here because I haven't seen anybody at work. But I just gave you guys both some insights into a way to maybe beat up the other guy. If Bird's got some skinny legs, go kick those legs.
Who's
Uh,
the guy? Corey Hill. That
what?
that Corey Hill leg injury. Is that what you?
Dude, no, no, I'm saying like if he's got some skinny legs, just kick his legs, like kick his shins. He's gonna have a dead leg in the first round, and that's gonna severely hurt his mobility, and that will make your way of getting inside easier.
Right.
An MMA fighter you should watch is Kelvin Gastelum because he did that brilliantly against Israel Adesanya. That's a good fight to watch. Kelvin Gastelum lost the fight, but it's a great fight to watch because it was fight of the year of 2019, in my opinion.
Sick fight.
Great fight. The longer guy won in that fight, but the shorter guys have won before. So like Mike Tyson, for example, he was shorter than every single fighter he fought.
Yeah.
Pat Barry, former UFC fighter, former K1 like kickboxer, shorter than basically everybody he fought, but he knew how to get inside. So all you got to do is get inside.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done. And same thing, it goes for Bird. Keep your maintain the proper distance. Keep him in your striking zone while making sure he's not in your striking zone. So like make it so you're at the distance where you can hit him, but he can't hit you.
Right.
That's going to be your main objective.
Right.
But yeah, that's whoever can utilize either of those plans better wins. Don't be afraid to chop at the other guy's legs. Body shots are very important both ways. Yeah.
I see this fight going one of two ways, just like you said. I totally agree. Either Bird snipes him with the legs and the reach advantage, or Lou is able to get in and close the distance and just make his day miserable. Um, I have a feeling like those kicks and punches though from Bird are just gonna bounce off Lou. You know what I mean? That's the feeling I'm
You
getting.
know them personally?
No, I don't. I only know Joe personally, but like I've seen the podcast. I
How
watched.
much, how much would you say Joe weighs?
No, Joe's not fighting though.
I mean, not Joe, not Joe. Shout out to Joe, who is the man.
Yeah,
How much does Lou weigh?
I
Have
know
you,
he's always sitting down at the pod at the thing. It's hard to tell.
when you guessed it on that on their podcast for the McGregor fight, who were you
Right.
talking to?
It was just me and Joe.
Okay,
Right.
okay, so yeah,
Yeah, so I think that he's just gonna like those kicks and punches are just gonna like bounce off him, and he's just gonna get in there. Also, I think if he has like the weight advantage and then uses leg kicks, like that's huge.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Lou in this. I think he's got the puncher's chance, and that's what I'm gonna roll with.
Yeah. I don't like I haven't really been able to see, I've seen him on I've watched a couple of your videos, but again, like my short-term memory is terrible. So I don't I know what Joe looks like because I remember watching your whole segment with him.
Right.
Um, but I don't remember what Lou looks like. But I if he's hopefully he does have that. Hopefully he is around at least the same weight. I don't want to go see him fight at a 30-pound disadvantage, even though he still could win. You know, Tyson did it. You know, go in there, Lou. Go in with the confidence of Mike Tyson. Bird going with the confidence of Drago from Rocky Four.
That's beautiful, Dan. Dan isn't picking sides.
It's hard for me to pick a side. I can't give you an informed decision. I just all I can give you is both of your keys to
Yeah,
victory
he gave
and what the other person is going to be doing. So be aware of that while implementing your own strategy. You might have another side plan where we can go and digress into tiny little details of things that they could do, but I'm sure they have their own thoughts on. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick with the keys to victory. I would say this fight's 50-50.
right.
So it's a pick 'em. I would keep my money away from it. Anybody
What are
who's
the
betting
odds
on
are?
this.
All right.
But
So
yeah.
I'm going Lou. Dan's going both. Dan's going for team
I think they're gonna draw. I think they're gonna go the whole. I think they're gonna go all five.
2-0.
It'll probably be a draw or something.
Yeah, I could see that. I wonder who the judges are. Actually, I'd like to see that
If
too.
they have 3 judges, if they have 2 judges, it might be a draw. You know, if they have,
It's probably just just them. So just a couple of.
I we can after they fight, we can watch the whole fight
Right.
on this, and then we can break it down, strike by strike, minute by minute.
Right.
You know, second by second. You know, we can do a post-fight breakdown and critique them
Yeah.
on things that they did well,
Mhm.
things that could be improved on, and things that they should stay away from.